So why did you become an entrepreneur? Why did you want to work in this home health industry? What do you ultimately want? Not just a success in business, but you want success in business because what? Because you want a successful life. You want to be able to provide your family things, right? You want to be providing yourself stuff. Now, you need to know what your why is. Every day I ask myself that. Why am I here? And if I'm talking about my companies that I have, then I'll say, why did I wake up today? Well, I want to be able to call 100 physicians today, or I want to be able to send 100 mailers out today, or I want to call, 100 referral sources today, or I want to call 50 of my clients today. What is your why on a daily basis? Is your why you want to get rich? You want to become successful? You want to take care of your family? You want that new car? What is it? What is that why? So my why that made me learn and create these techniques was that I was forced to market our company. That's right, I was forced to market our company because, like I told you, I never really wanted to get into the home health industry, but my parents decided to start a home health company of theirs, and they were generating success and had great people working for them, or they thought they had great people working for them. And eventually one day, our trusted marketer left, and several people in the companies had to go because they were really causing problems in the company. And my mom asks me and tells me, Michael, I need you to start marketing for a company. And I did not know anything about the industry. I would help and visit patients if they needed at times. I would do a couple things for them if they asked me to do things. And that's all I just did. Okay? But eventually I figured, I said, you know what? If I'm going to help out, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to learn everything and I'm going to make sure that I work hard. And so I started going back and other classes that I've taken outside the industry, and I started attending seminars, even though if it wasn't just the home health industry. And I've even attended marketing seminars in our industry, in the home health industry, and I looked at it and I said, this is not going to work. Even I knew it wasn't going to work then. But I still tried. And some items worked, but I had to add more techniques to it, because when you go to other trainings, they'll tell you, well, you need to be able to create rapport with the physician. Look, it's not going to happen that easy. You're not just going to gain that trust. How do you gain that trust? You can't just tell somebody, get them to trust you. Well, what do you need to do to gain that trust? And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, is the what and how, not just do this or do that, buy this or buy that, okay? And so I was able to put together this blueprint, this presentation formula, that as long as I follow this in order, it gave me a higher percentage of success. I'm never going to guarantee you guys out there that every single time you market to someone, you're going to really get them as a client. Not going to happen. What I'm going to teach you is how to find and prospect correctly. And if you actually use the formulas, use the blueprints, it's going to increase the possibility. Now, look, when you start using these techniques, what if these techniques can help you increase your referrals by 2 instead of not getting any? What if you can get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 referrals because you're using the techniques that you learned rather than just winging it and just doing something and not knowing or not having a process? And I literally tried so many things and failed miserably. But I kept on waking up the next day and said, okay, let's try this, let's try that. And eventually I started seeing success because I was trying. I was trying harder than other agencies that quit right away. Okay? So it's important to have that mindset of things. So tell me, what is the most important thing you want to know from me? I want you to write that down on a piece of paper. And if you don't have a piece of paper next to you, pause this video or run really fast and go grab one really quick. And you should always have a pad of paper. Those 8x11 pad of papers, yellow papers with lines in it for school or for training, that you can buy like 6 a pack at Office Max or Office Depot. Make sure you always have one of those because you never know when you need to do some note takings, and you should always be taking notes. I literally go through these pads of papers, about 30 or 40 of them a year, literally, okay, because I keep on writing things down, and I keep these pads, and I have a bunch of them in my house, in my office as well. But what I want you to do is I want you to think about what is the most important thing that you want to learn from me, and I can guarantee you most likely you are going to see it in this presentation. But if you don't, or you want me to literally expand more in a certain area, send me a quick video message, and trust me, I will answer back to you. The only way I answer messages from people who I haven't met yet or are not my clients is if they actually send me a video question. That right there is the only way I answer questions who are not my clients, okay? So if you're my client already, then you can send me an email and I can definitely talk to you that way or by phone. But if you want to be, if this is the first time you and I are going to be talking, you have a quick question, send me a quick video email or just use your phone and make a quick message and send it to me, and I will definitely respond to you right away. And because my goal is to be able to help you, okay? So what is it? So I want to know so I can help. Literally, trust me, I will help you. I'm not joking. I will help you guys, okay? So